Facebook's first real cash gambling app launched. A real money gambling app has been launched on Facebook, the social network's first. Developed by London-based online gambling operator Gamesys, the Bingo Frenzy app allows users aged 18 and over to play games for cash prizes. Facebook said only its UK members will be able to view the app. The website's largest gaming partner, Zynga, said it also planned to introduce real money gambling versions of its games next year. A Facebook spokeswoman stressed Bingo Frenzy was not a joint venture, saying the game had been developed entirely by Gamesys. Real money gaming is a popular and well-regulated activity in the UK, and we are allowing a partner to offer their games to adult users on the Facebook platform in a safe and controlled manner, she told the reporters. Facebook intends to use age-gating technology to ensure under 18s and vulnerable people are unable to access the app. The social network typically takes a 30% cut of the transactions on its network, but would not confirm if that was the case, with this title saying it was commercially sensitive information. Spending Limits Games is one of the largest UK online gambling companies, operates the Sun Bingo and Heart Bingo, as well as the UK's leading bingo and slots website jackpotjoy.com. In its press release, the company said users will have access to self-help tools to reduce the risk of gambling addiction, including the ability to set up spending limits. Facebook said the decision to launch a real cash gambling app in the UK had been motivated by a mature and very well-regulated gambling market. Gamesys gambling activities are licensed and regulated by the government of Gibraltar, allowing it to offer titles in the UK. In the United States, the situation with real money online gambling is more complicated. The law currently forbids banks and others offering payment processing services to betting services targeted at US citizens. India pledges clarity in tax laws as it seeks growth. India's new Finance Minister Palaniappan Chidambaram has pledged to clarify tax laws and take measures to boost investment in the Indian economy. In its latest budget, the government had proposed laws which would allow retrospective taxation, a move that was widely criticized. Clarity in tax laws, a stable tax regime, a non-adversarial tax administration, a fair mechanism for dispute resolution, and an independent judiciary will provide great assurance to investors.
Must point to the same direction and must move in tandem. Government will work with the Reserve Bank of India to ensure that inflation is moderated in the medium term. Conscious that current interest rates are high. High interest rates inhibit the investor and are a burden on every class of borrowers, be it a manufacturer of goods or a purchaser of a home or a two-wheeler or a student who takes an education loan.
We'll move on the business world. Pfizer pays $60 million to US government to settle charges. Drug firm Pfizer has paid the US government $60 million to settle charges, alleging it paid millions of dollars in bribes to build its business in Europe and China. Employees made the payoffs to secure sales contracts for Pfizer products, according to the court filings. Healthcare officials improperly rewarded, the Securities and Exchange Commission said. The US drugs giant does not admit any guilt. Pfizer subsidiaries in several countries had bribery so entwined in their sales culture that they offered points and bonus programs to improperly reward foreign officials who proved to be their best customers, said Kara Brockmeyer, chief of the SEC's Foreign Enforcement Division, which made the allegations. The countries involved are Bulgaria, China, Croatia, Czech Republic, Italy, Kazakhstan, Russia, and Serbia.
As the Justice Department, we have some issues here. Maybe can you take a look? That keeps going. Johnson & Johnson comes in a couple years later and says, hey, we have some stuff too. and then this forms the entire foundation for this much wider sweep.
Welcome to the world of science. Schmallenberg virus may spread across UK. Schmallenberg virus is present in the UK this summer and could spread throughout the country, scientists say. Staff from Royal Veterinary College RVC and Institute of Animal Health IAH found the virus in animals on the RVC's farm in Hertfordshire in June. The scientists say this proves a midge-borne virus survived the winter and will spread the midge numbers rise. Schmallenberg causes severe deformities in lambs and calves born to infected mothers, but adults recover quickly. It poses no threat to human health. Since its first detection in UK in January, cases have been documented on 276 farms, mostly in the south and east of England, Chief Veterinary Officer Nigel Gibbons told reporters at a briefing in London.
The legs were fused together and tucked underneath it. Its head was angular, it wasn't formed properly. They had undershot jaws and they weren't fleshed out properly. But nearly every one of them was alive when we pulled it out, but it only lived for seconds up to.
And in sports, we'll now show some excerpts from the London Olympics 2012.
Usain Bolt will run in the 7th lane. He was the first Jamaican to win gold in the 100 metres. Previous winners, Jesse Owens, Harrison Dillard. Oh, they're away, and Gatling got away brilliantly, and he's ahead of the field at the moment, and Bolt going very, and here comes Usain Bolt! Usain Bolt storming through, he takes it again, Blake gets the silver, 9.64! Oh, he's retained his title in the most emphatic way! Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant! Usain Bolt of Jamaica is the fastest man on the planet. 9.63. And how can you do this? This is the Olympic final. It's not a heat, it's not a semi-final, it's the Olympic final, and that should not happen. But he is so far ahead of the rest, so far ahead, and there is the evidence. 9.63, 9.75, 9.79. That was incredible. And this crowd here have seen a demonstration by the man they've seen on posters all around this athletics arena, all around the town of London, all on our television screens. They've seen him in person, they've seen him deliver, and my goodness, didn't he deliver? The showman is back.
Before we close today's bulletin of news analysis, let's have a recap of the main points. Syria crisis, Iran pledges support for vital partner. Jared Loughner may plead guilty to Arizona shooting. Floods paralyze Philippine capital, Manila. US soldier killed in green on blue Afghanistan attack. Facebook's first real cash gambling app launched. India pledges clarity in tax laws as it seeks growth. And there we end today's bulletin of news analysis. Be with us in the coming weeks too, and thank you.